channel, a channel about health and wellness and my personal journey into the realm of taking care of yourself emotionally, physically, and spiritually. And I'm at a place in my life right now where I'm sharing a lot of what I personally do to help my journey, my path, help me grow mentally. So I studied a lot in order to help myself in life, and I definitely consider myself a very well-balanced person because I am a Libra, a hardcore Libra. However, there are still things in life that just knock me off kilter, and wow. And this week was no exception to that. I don't know if anybody else has been feeling the full moon energy, the spring in the air, shifting happening. I definitely have, and I'm finally feeling better than I was a couple days ago. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday were kind of rough days for me personally. I did post a lot of content. You can check in and see what I posted. I learned a lot. I learned how not to post on Instagram. Yeah, a lot of learning lessons this week. And not to mention Mercury in retrograde is in its final few days of happenings right now. And for somebody who doesn't know what Mercury in retrograde means, it is a time, so we're going around the sun, and we have the planets going around the sun, and so the position when we look into the sky where Mercury is, it looks like it's going backwards. It's never really going backwards. But supposedly, it's a time when communications get challenged, technologically challenged as well. Things have to be processed over and over again. It's not really a time to move forward with new projects. It's more of a time to finish up old projects. And so if you're like me, maybe it's been right up in your face. We do have 2 full moons. If you've been following my posts as well, you know I'm into astrology. So we just had a full moon the other night, and it is in the sign of Libra. And the next full moon we have, it goes full moon, new moon, full moon. The next full moon will be another Libra full moon. So we're in this like little window of opportunities that maybe what you need to bring more balance in your life will be really prevalent in your face. I've been experiencing that this past week. But also Libra is a time to find nurturing and beauty, and you can connect with a more softer side of life too. Self-care is important. And we're in the final days of Mercury in retrograde, so things will be easier to jump into new projects, especially when this new moon comes up in the next 2 weeks. It will be in a fire sign, Aries, so there's going to be a lot more movement. Spring has sprung. We're officially in springtime, and so if you look around, you see the buds starting to take off, at least in our house. It's so beautiful to see the trees coming alive. Yes, so that's all happening. I haven't checked in about my celery juice journey in a long time. I am still on my celery juice regimen. I believe wholeheartedly in it, and unfortunately 2 days ago my juicer started to do one of those things where it started to where you had to grab on and hold on to your juicer for dear life at the right moment as it's missing the cup that the juice is pouring into. And this has happened before. Please comment if you've ever had a juicer that once it starts getting old, it doesn't work right and things happen. It goes awry. It has a mind of its own. It goes crazy. So I am going to be trying a new celery juice technique, which is grinding the whole thing in one of those super fast blenders. We have one of those, and so you're not supposed to add water to the celery juice when you're doing this. So yeah, stay tuned. It's a new thing, so I'm taking my time getting in there. However, I've had about 3 days of no celery juice this week, and I feel it, and I don't like it, and I've really gotten used to the assistance that celery juice provides in the morning. Not only does it help me feel like my mouth is getting really clean, but it really kicks that digestive system into gear first thing in the morning, which is muy importante. Yes, so if you look at my other post, if you're subscribed, I have been posting a lot of natural product reviews of the goodies that I scored at the Natural Product Expo West a couple weekends ago. I'm kind of at the tail end of the snacks, and lo and behold, some of the ones that I kind of put off to the end have been really tasty. So I probably have one more round of munchie reviews, and then tons of stuff I haven't posted yet, but I know that there is a lot I've already posted, so I'm trying not to be overwhelming. But I want to put it out there because I don't want to forget, because it's been a fun experience learning about these products and seeing what the new and greatest and yet oldest things that have come and gone and come around and come back again. So that's been fun. A couple days ago I did post a full moon meditation back onto the astrology mode for a moment. I did post a full moon meditation. I posted two actually. I posted one on the 21st, and then, excuse me, one on the 19th and one on the 20th. And the one on the 19th, that is such a better one than the one on the 20th, because I didn't have my microphone on, which I realized I don't have my microphone on right now because I'm charging my phone, because I went to go do a meditation this morning and I didn't have any battery left, and so I wanted to do this update, and so my phone's being charged right now. So I apologize if this isn't good quality volume, because I've learned the hard way this past week, lesson learned, that use a mic because you care. So that's my excuse for not having a mic right now, and I realize it makes a difference. It sounds so much better when you're on a mic, but my phone's charging right now, so hope you understand. Let's see, I had a couple more notes. Yes, the full moon meditation is up. The first one is better than the second one. I attempted a live Instagram meditation, and it's kind of a mini meditation, and I'm sideways because I didn't put my phone right either. Another lesson learned. So if you look on my YouTube, you will see the one on the actual full moon, which was the 20th. It's sideways, good words, but the one the day before is full length. It's a 23-minute full moon in Libra meditation. Hopefully helps set the tone for being balanced, stepping into spring fully. Yeah, meditations have really been a savior for me. I, again, tell everybody that I do yoga every day. I've been on a consistent home yoga practice since January of 2018. Thank you, Yoga with Adrienne. She is my everyday yoga guide, and I highly recommend her to, anybody. But the meditation has been an extra thing to help me get my headspace right. So I do have plans for a meditation today, a fun little thing. And however, I went to go sit down. Literally, I'm all ready. My candle's going, my video is ready. And I think I had one little misstart and went to go again, and the little low battery sign came up. So that's why I'm sitting here talking now. And so the other thing that I released this past week is a bunch of tapping videos. Not a bunch, but I have been working on it. I've been practicing. Unfortunately, on a couple that I recorded, the dog's barking in the background. I was trying to be serious. This has literally happened to me because I know a couple people have lost their pets recently. I was attempting to do a tapping video which helps dissipate emotional intensity. If anybody's had a traumatic emotional experience or they're, foggy-headed or they need a little help in a particular area, tapping is a technique that I teach that helps dissipate that emotional intensity to help you think more clearly. So I've been trying to hit some heavy topics. What to do when you feel stuck. I did one on depression that was pretty deep and emotional for me, but it's there and it's a really good tool for anybody who is experiencing heavy emotional issues. By all means, it's not the end-all be-all. Please get professional help. However, this is something to help you on the side. If you're depressed, really, it is something to help you move through that energy, and it's been a joy and a pleasure to do these. I do feel vulnerable when I put my tapping videos out because it's emotional. It's emotional work and it's heavy and it is exhausting. After I do it, I'm like, whoa, I'm good for a little bit. So if you look at my history videos, you do see that it's been something I've been working on putting out there. And I do have some very emotional videos. I had one on, I had a particular dog fight in our house a couple months ago and it was emotional, and so I did a tapping video to help me work through, getting clarity on letting it go and not being traumatized by it and triggered. Also, yeah, you just have to dig into the tapping videos, and if anybody has any deeper issues they want me to address, please contact me. I would love to address any tapping issues that will help. Yeah, so pet loss, I was trying to do one on pet loss and my dog's barking in the background, and so it didn't come out as well as I wanted to. But I do have I might post it, I don't know, it's still some good information. It's more of a guide for anybody who's going through emotional distress and they need help flipping that switch. So stay tuned for more tapping videos, and yeah, that was the end of my notes. I've been just working to put lots of content out there. I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe so we can stay connected. I really appreciate that. This is how it works. I am pretty new to YouTube and this platform, so I am learning. So subscriptions, staying in touch is really meaningful and valuable to me. So I hope my work that I put out there is meaningful to you in some way, or at least helpful to share with somebody else who you don't know how else to help them except share information with them. So I'm obviously full of ideas because I've been trying to figure out my own head for the longest time. So that's what this is about for me, sharing my own personal stuff to help people hopefully deal with theirs. So I hope everybody has a very happy weekend. Again, tune in, stay in touch. I love you, the universe loves you, and I wish you everything you need at your fingertips. Have a blessed day. Take care.